Okay, for this next section, this is how I cull, and I'm hoping this only takes like 15 to 20 minutes, and I am going to do the whole thing in this video. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but I want to give you like tips and things for what I'm looking for images that I want to keep and images that I want to throw away. So initially, like I said, this is a time when you just blow through the images. You're going to take more rather than less, even though it's good to be discerning. I prefer to just throw in everything that I like. And then when I go back into Lightroom for the second time, some of the images, there's questions of like, if I edit this, is this going to turn out? Like when I was trying to be a little more creative. And also in Lightroom, I can bring up 3 images side by side and I can pick the favorite one. So right now I'm literally just blowing through these and I'm like, yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes. So, sort of like a haunted house. You just don't want to like get too hung up in one spot, or you can just completely terrorize yourself. So, I just open up one image at a time, just like that. Just double click on it. And what I'm looking for, I mean, this can be overwhelming. I'm not going to lie. I stepped away from my computer for a minute when I realized, oh yeah, I have to start right off the bat with, a huge family photo. And basically what I'm looking for is everyone's eyes opened. There are times when I have to swap heads. And that does happen, but it happens less and less because I take enough images. And when I'm photographing, I try to be pretty careful about really prepping everyone to be ready. Like right now, I'm taking the photo. And most of the time, I can pull an image where everyone's looking and everyone's smiling. And I do that like 2 or 3 different times. I prep them. I take like, I don't know, just bazooka shots, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I pull away, I give them a minute, and then I'm like, all right, one more time, everybody, and get the camera back up, prep on 1, 2, 3, take the photo, and I just like literally hold the trigger down and take as many as possible, probably like 6 or 8, and with the hope that there will be one in there so I don't have to take the time to swap heads. So I actually went through already. You'll see in a minute, you'll see my crop marks, but here is one where if you look, you can see that everyone is looking and smiling. So I'm going to mark that with a 1. I just hit 1 and you can see over here, there's a 1 star. If you need to zoom in to see anybody else, I hit the Z key. I'm not sure what it would be for a PC. And then on my trackpad on my laptop, I just simply squeeze my fingers in and out to zoom out. Now I've got myself in a position here because it's not zooming back out. There we go. So we're going to zoom back in. There we go. So to zoom in, I zoomed out too much. For some reason, my trackpad is being kind of goofy. There we go. Zooming in, zooming out. All right. So that one this is the one I selected. So we're just going to keep going. And if I'm finding that I've got one where everyone's smiling, I've got a couple. All right. So this is one I chose. You can see the crop marks right there. Little dotted line means that's where I cropped in Lightroom. And that's showing up because we saved our metadata. Okay. And got through that. Phew. So I had a couple selected there that I can look through later and then pull them up side by side and compare which one I like better. So this next one, like the kids are all looking like off at the parents. I think this one looks pretty good. This one looks pretty good. Oh, there we go. This little girl in front is finally looking at me, but this one is looking off. And we're getting kind of cheesy smiles the longer we hold our smile. And that is another reason why I pull the camera down for a minute and say, okay, everybody, Okay. I think this one's actually pretty good. This little girl sat down, so we're going to take that and compare it to the ones where she's standing up. We'll do that in Lightroom. Okay. Oh, he's really smiling now. I think that's a good one. We'll keep that. And she's smiling really nice. She's looking off though, but we're going to keep it and then just see. Good. Okay. So here we go. Sometimes I like to take a few candids just to show the behind the scenes of like what it is like getting a whole group of people together. Yeah. So I'm going to keep a couple of these as well. So every time I mark with a 1, you'll see the kind of the 1 pop up over here. And that's how you know I'm keeping 1. I'm not going to keep that. If I marked it 1 and I don't like it after all, I hit 0 and that removes it. See how quickly we can move there. Let's see. I'm just zooming back and forth here. We'll keep that one. I was just checking to see if we got one of him looking. Oh, her hair is really cute there. Her eyes aren't very sharp. Her eyes are sharper there. So I'm going to keep this photo. I'm going to take that one out. That's cute of her. Oh, that's even cuter. So I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to remove that one. And I'll do that. But basically, I'm just looking through here. I think I like this one actually. His chin's up a little bit. I like that one. Oh, I love his expression there. And now he's trying to smile. He was doing the oh, there's a good smile. He was making the cutest faces. And we got a good smile there. So we'll keep that one too. Oh. We'll keep that just for fun. And I'll keep that one. Oh, I love where he's looking up. We'll keep that one. I'll probably keep way too many in this series. And then when I get into Lightroom for the second cull, I can put them all up side by side. But I think it's important to just make sure you don't get hung up on one little scene, because as the old saying goes, done is better than perfect. So we're going to get this first cull just like done. And then the second cull is going to be closer to perfect. And then the third cull, when we're editing, will be as perfect as it's going to get. That's really good. Yeah. And I like these scenes with the kids too. I like that one, but I got his head cut off in the top right corner, so I'm just zooming through these. That's kind of cute of her. I could make that a black and white. That's really cute of her too. I could like crop in on that and make it a black and white as well. I'm always looking for those. Like, okay, so that ends out as you see everyone's walking away. And now we'll switch to these. I did pick one. Yep, that one. And I'm going to keep that. I don't need too many of these. I thought it was really cool. The light was coming through. And I picked another one too. I kept one. I think it was that. Yeah, it was, but they're not sharp. And that one is. So there you go. I'm going to actually change that rating right there. Even though I have it edited in Lightroom. And that one looks sharp. These are just kind of fun. It almost reminds me of a volcano. And that's the one I kept. So I just, I saw this and I was like, oh, wow, that's really cool. They would really like that. And people we're on their family ranch. So people love having scenery photos or pictures of their cows or horses or animals or anything that represents them. You're there, take the photos and give them to them. Like, they'll really appreciate them. Those are the things that, they keep asking you back for because you put in that little extra special touch. I love that one of her. These are such cute kids. Look at his face. All right, I picked that one, but I'm not. Okay. That was just way cute, but I love that. And she's looking down. I like that one better. Oh, he's laughing. Yeah, I could zoom in on that. I would probably zoom in on that. That's cute of her running. Oh, that's even cuter. Okay. And the thing I like is you can look over to the left and see what's up ahead. So if you're like, oh, I only got 2 pictures in that series. All right, well, pick the best of the 2 and move on. I love the little girl on the right, her hair just blowing. I wish that the kid that was on the left their hair was, or they were in focus, but your apertures, I was shooting at 1.8, so that's not going to happen. I had to be really careful with that. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in the moment. That's cute. That's even cuter. Oh, that's cute. And then I think we're going to have to, I like that one. I get so wrapped up in the moment that I forget to change my camera settings, which is why I always shoot an AV, because I am not a techie person. And so camera settings constantly elude me. Even after 15 years of doing this, I'm like, oh my gosh, my ISO is so low. My shutter speed is really slow. What the heck am I thinking? So now we're looking for one where they're all looking and smiling, unless we see a really cute candid one. Oh, little boy on the left. He was like dying to be photographed the whole time. It was so cute. And I see he took his hat off here. So let's see. 3rd one in. Smiles. They're good enough. We'll pick one. Okay. So Dad is, there we go. Getting a better facial expression here. I think they're a little too close to the bottom of the frame. There we go. Sometimes I'm looking at them and I'm taking pictures, and so my camera slides around. I like that one. I think we're good there. Oh, and she was so cute. Oh, where's my focal point? Okay. A little bit closer. I like that. I like that a lot. There. Okay. Hey, that's the difference. So that's shot with my 85 millimeter. And this photo here, 50 millimeter. That's the difference. Can you see it? I should put them up side by side. I don't know how to do that in this. I'm sure you can. Like maybe if you did. View 2 photos side by side. Look at that. Okay, there we go. There's the difference between the 85 and the 50. You can see the compression. These rocks are completely out of the picture. Like, see these trees right here? These trees are these trees. So when you shoot with an 85, it always brings the background closer and it blurs it out more. If you shoot with a wider angle lens, your background just kind of spreads out farther and you get more of the background in the photo. So think about that when you're deciding which lens to use. The thing I love about the 85 is it makes this family feel like that is the only thing in the photo, and the background is just kind of like a very mild supporting role. Whereas here, the background has a lot more play in the photo. So it's kind of up to your artistic discretion what you choose and why. And I tend to do a little bit of both because I'm just always trying to figure out, like, you know, what I like best. Sometimes I want the background to show, sometimes I don't. Okay, so we had that little mishap there. There we go. And we'll go back to one photo. Cool. Okay, so the thing I'm not happy about is I let that shadow get right on above her eyebrow there. Or not shadow, that highlight. I wanted to utilize some side light. I don't always do that, but I can fix that in post, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Let's see, I'm looking at everybody. Now they're all looking at me, and I like how they're a little more centered in the photo. And then I had the little kiddos spread out. Whoops, there's the eyes. Yeah. And this one I love. So you can see 35 millimeter. I was actually using my 28 to 70 lens shot at, this is 2.5 aperture, 1,000th of a second, ISO 1/60th. So we're kind of she's getting lost in the background. I'm like, look at her. She's like, wait, there, that's getting better. Okay, now I switch to the 85 there. You can totally see the difference. See this mountain? Huge. Like, not huge, but you can see the whole thing in the photo. Now you just see this small corner of it. This was the corner. Right here. That's all you saw. Isn't that crazy? Your people stayed the same size. Your background completely changed. So, again, keep that in mind. And I'm looking for sharpness. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're back to that weird thing that I can't seem to figure out how to zoom in and out. Oh, I bet I do it right there. Nope. Anyway, we're going to keep moving. I'll have to fix that later. I like this one. She's not smiling, my little one. She's getting like lost in the background a little bit. Not there we go. Kate, thank you. Okay. All right. Okay, Dad's chin went down a little bit in this one, but now she's looking off. Oof. We're going to keep that one. And then I'm going to also keep this one, and I may swap ahead on Dad. Oh, I love that. Look at... Oh, I wish Mom wasn't about to fix her hair, because this is cute little scene. And I'm going to keep it, and I might zoom in on it. She's so cute. Here we go. Oh, let me get that off of there. They just, oh my gosh, all these kids were so cute. Little ranch families. 3 little ranch families together. Oh, there's her eyes. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to go back and take that one out. Oh, there, her chin is better. Little girl, chin up. Chin better. Better smile. Kinda. Kinda. He's got a great smile. She's got a good smile now, too. I wasn't so sure I loved having her back there. I maybe could have sat her here instead. All right. That looks good. Whoops. My 2 cameras were conflicting in that moment. Oh, well, that's cute. We'll keep it. I love that. I love that. Oh, I really love that. I love that too. These kids were just like all helping each other. Oh, grandma and grandpa. This was, oh, that's a nice one there. I don't know what he's doing though with his hands. That's cute. I'm going to keep that one because I think I can crop in. We'll see. Okay. Oh, I like that a lot. This is just shooting into the sun with no flash, no nothing. Okay, that's cute. He's making a weird face there, but now he's not. So I'm going to keep that. And now we have the next family. They were doing the trust fall. I made him do it. I don't know what prompted me to tell him to do it, but anything to get them to have fun. And then we're doing it here. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Wish I had moved my camera a little more. Got a little bit more of the outside of that photo. Keep that one. So as you can see, I take a lot. I don't like missing a moment. It bugs me because that's what these pictures are about. Like, I love the post photos, but to me, it's those in-between moments. Look at, oh, are we going to get a smile? All right, so actually, I'm just going to keep this one. So the sun had pretty much just set, and to the right of them is the setting sun, and you can see that side light on their face just a little bit, but she really wanted those mountains in the background, this set of mountains, because that's where she grew up. So we just kind of turned them this way, and I made them wait till after the sunset so that I didn't have that harsh lighting like I did on the other family with the hot spots, because I wasn't quite sure how I was going to like that. But I actually really do like that side lighting. So I don't know. It's just 6.5 dozen, whatever that saying is there. These are cute, but I feel like maybe we didn't get the boys. She was fully expecting that we were going to get what we were going to get with these two. Yeah. We might take one. Riley's bent over. There we go. Okay. We're just going to keep one of these. Oh, that one's kind of cute. I almost cut their feet off, so. Okay. That's cute. That's cute. I love those little moments. So you always have to be careful with mom's hair that it's not covering up her face when she turns her head. So I would move her to the other side so her part is in the right place so that when she bends her head over, less hair falls in front of her face. I'm gonna keep ooh. Yeah, see, I should turn her the other way. But sometimes you're not thinking about all those things. I do later in the evening, though. Thank goodness. I'm just like, all right, you guys just smile, and then we'll see what the kids end up doing. And then you try to get all the other kids to stand behind you and get these two kids to smile. That's actually kind of a cute photo. And as you can see, my shutter speed is slowing down a lot. 1/200th of a second. I have not changed my ISO yet. We're falling into dangerous territory here as usual. My aperture is 2.8 because if I have layers of people, I like them all to be in focus while still trying to keep the background out of focus. This is a nice shot of them. So we'll keep one. Yeah. See, I cropped this one. I loved that. But I didn't want the distraction. I wanted to pull in just the emotion of the two of them and crop out the rest of the photo because, I wanted that her head tucked into his neck. I just love that. She's like, please save me. The boys, they've been wild tonight. Teamwork. I love that too. Okay, and now you can see my cameras my time must have been off just enough. That's cute too. Oh, so I'm just like keeping enough of these that then I'll go through, like I said, in Lightroom and pick my absolute favorites because I have a number I'm trying to get to. See, you can see things are getting blurry now. Still at 1/250th of a second, but I was probably like doing my thing where I'm flying around. Oh, that's cute, and he's sharp there. That with her hair. I might keep that one too. Some of these make fun black and whites. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, that kid, he is adorable. Look at him. Look at him look right through you. He's trying to fix his belt. Oh, what a sweetheart. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. Ooh, I like when he's looking down too. Let's see. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. There we go. And I love where he's reaching. That's really cute, and it looks pretty sharp. And then, oh, that's really sharp. Okay. This pretty little lady. Oh, there's the smile. See, she's just a little, and then we got more. Ooh. Okay. We're going to pause again because I really want to fix this zoom. I got to figure out how to zoom. Oh, right here. There we go. Okay. So when I hit the Z key, that's what happens. Sheesh. That was complicated. All right. One. Zoom out. Because typically what I'm doing here is I'm constantly zooming in and zooming out. Just to make sure. Because when you're shooting at, like I'm shooting at 1.2 here, which is quite dangerous territory in my opinion, but she just looked off. I'm going to show you why. Okay, finding the spot that's the most in focus. You can see, look at how the earring is completely out of focus. Eyes are sharp. That's 1.2 for you. Hair is sharp, but only certain hair, because look at how quickly it falls off. But I just love that look sometimes. I do not like the background distracting me from my subject. I like shapes in the background. I don't like specific things. Oh, that's really, I love her little head tilt there. Ooh, keep that one. Now we have this young lady here. Oh yeah, I love that better. So I'm not sure what the difference is. She raised, oh, and her hair elastics, we took those off of her. So, oh, that's cute. I'm looking for authentic. Yeah, we did these really fast. As you can see, our light was going quick, like super quick. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have 100 of this one. What a ham. Oh, I love that. Little model kids. Oh my God, I can't keep them all. I can't keep them all. Don't do it, Kate. But I want to. All right, now we got all the girls together. Where is the sharp spot? Kate. Shooting at aperture 2. Okay, so that's not too bad. Okay. I'm going to zip through these. Yeah. I think we had it at the start. The faces. I should have moved this little girl over just a little bit and had these two a little closer together because she's just kind of blocking her. But like I said, we were moving really fast at this point and everyone's like, oh, let's do this. Oh, let's do this. And you can imagine that adds a little excitement to the shoot. And then we decided, oh, let's get all the girls. And at this point, I'm like, did I get everything I need? And now we're just grabbing extra shots? Or is there going to be a moment when I'm like, look at that. That little face. All right. Yep. Shooting it too. Oh, Erin's about to talk. There, that's a better smile on her. Yeah, I like this better. Now they're all laughing. I like that. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep that one, not that one. Oh, and we're going to do a whole family photo again. That's what we were racing for. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, so immediately I find this one with eyes down. So then I'm going to just keep rolling. That one's blurry. That one's, we're getting pretty good. She just looks kind of scared, but we're going to keep that one. See if there's anywhere she relaxed a little bit. Okay. He's not looking. Yep. I think I got the one and only photo. Yep, that's the one right before the one I chose. We'll save that one too, just in case. Okay, now we're going to go to this smaller. So I pulled back and got a little bit more of the scenery. I just don't think that photo is necessary, so I'm going to skip it. I took a lot. Okay, so everyone looks good here. I'm going to pick the first one that I come to because smiles tend to fade. They tend to fade. You just don't know. It depends. Sometimes I'll take a few shots and then I realize nobody's really smiling. And so I had to pull the camera away from my face and be like, okay, guys, let's rethink this expression you have on your face here. And then that's cute. We'll keep that. I could have pulled these two over a little bit more. Oh, that's her and her mom. Yeah, I like that. And the three boys. Just making sure things are sharp. Now we're going through and doing the boys' individual shots. This guy is so cute. Oh. I could see right away I'm getting some soft focus here. There we go. That's sharp. All right. What's happening here? Cute. That's sharp. Oh, I'm shooting. Look at that. There I go. An 80th of a second. But I'm overexposing by a stop because of the lighting and the sunset. ISO 800 now. Time to bump it up again, Kate. Shooting at aperture 4. So that was left over from shooting the family photos. Oh, geez. Sometimes I swear I just get going so fast and it all works out. I've had it in the past where it hasn't, and I've been kind of frustrated with myself on that. Everyone's looking pretty good, but I'm glad we kept aperture 4 for this shot. Look at her. My God. Oh, her eyes are closed. Looks good there. Okay, now we got the big group. See, I knew they had more groups in mind, and that's why I was moving kind of fast. You really don't have. It was so bright, like minutes before we are leading right up to sunset. It was so bright, and so I was. There we go. Now he's looking. Now he's really looking. We're getting some fake smiles there, but that's okay. All right, so I'm actually gonna, let's see. That's good. We're gonna take this one out here because he's looking down. Sometimes I go back and correct a little bit so I'm not like so overwhelmed when I get into Lightroom. Good, we're gonna call that good. Yeah, I won't keep it. So these were a bunch of candids, and I kept quite a few. I'm pretty sure I dug through them and got my favorites. Not sharp. Because I'm shooting at a 90th. That's why I dug through these, and I was like, oh, boy. 1/125th. That's better. We'll keep that one. I wish I had more of Aaron's face. There. I love that. But he's covering his face with his hand. Good. I think we got... And she's covering. It's hard for them to know. It really is. You can direct them so much, but... These are just cute. Cowboy hat brims. Usually an issue. That's one I kept, obviously. And I dug through these as well. I was looking... When I do my sneak peeks... I get carried away sometimes. I just about gave a girl like 90 photos for a sneak peek, which is not... That's technically not a sneak peek because I like to have my gallery. For my high school seniors, I like to deliver under 100. So, yeah. Erin, she's like, boy, this is my life. So cute. But we did get a cute one of Riley and the boys. It was kind of a miracle. And I felt so bad because we did not get one for Erin quite like that. It's cute. Actually, I might keep this. We got these. Yeah. Anyone identify with this? I know I got some good ones in here, though. Because I delivered a few of these to her as well. That's just what I do for a sneak peek. Oh, that's really cute. At least I'm at 2/50th of a second here instead of, but I'm at 1.4 and I really should have been at like 2.8. That's good. That's pretty cute. I think I ended up doing a little rearrangement here because I wasn't sure I liked, there we go. Don't cut the feet off. That's good. I like that one a lot too. I don't know, just lots of practice and you end up landing on the one you like. Oh, I love this one when they were looking off. I had it picked. Let's see, where was it? Somewhere. I like that. Now we got some side light going on here, and it's really, really beautiful because the sun has already gone down. Group family hug. And then we just put their backs kind of. So the sunset, you can see it is off to my right. And sometimes I just kind of get, I know I'm coming to the end of a shoot and I get kind of tired of culling. And so I know I'm probably gonna make up for it in Lightroom. Aaron needed a headshot too. Ooh, I like that. I like that. There, that's sharp. I was looking at that like, what did I do? That one's not sharp, that one's sharp. Okay, now we're getting, oh, I love this. They're all just kind of like, look at the camera, look at the camera. We'll keep that one. Deer in the headlights. Oh, and then these are so cute. That's really cute too. Okay. Yep. I had gone through and picked some of these as well. I like that. Actually, I like that too. Except for her hands. Oh, there. I cut her hand off though. Now it's practically pitch black at this point. I'm shooting at 100th. I'm shooting at ISO 16,000. I'm like, let's just keep going. Let's not stop. Let's keep going. Did we get everything? Are we sure? Oh, I got one of those too. Because there's so much. I actually was trying to get some blur on one of these. Yeah. These. I was just playing around with the blur. We'll just keep a few and see. That's cute. I love the lighting there. I like the shadow facing me closest and then the highlight kind of lighting up the edge of their face. Yep, that one's the one I kept. I like that one too, though. And they wanted a picture of the sunset. And that's, nope. I thought that was it. That's it. No, that's it. There's the last photo. Okay, phew. All right, the last thing I'm going to show you, and I think there's actually a better way, but I'm closing all of that. And now I'm going to go back because there's a photo in here and it's going to show up with a little arrow. But I bet you can just go to import metadata somewhere. I don't know. I just got to doing it this way and I'm looking for the little arrow that's going to show up. There it is right there. So I hit the G for grid. I hit Command A to select all. I hit this arrow and I hit import settings from disk. If I hit overwrite settings, that's going to overwrite the settings that I have for the photos that I edited for their sneak peek. But if I hit import settings from disk, then that keeps the settings for the edited files along with the new settings that I just created with Photo Mechanic. So I'm going to do that. And you see up here, it's doing its thing. It's loading all of those because Photo Mechanic also creates XMP sidecar files. So ready, 3, 2, 1, boom. There it is. Okay, so now I'm just going to hit the 1 star and it's going to select all the photos that I picked. These are all the photos that I picked in Photo Mechanic. 237 photos. And you can see some of these are ones that I've already edited. Wow, those look really yellow now. Yeah, so that's how it's done. And I will show you next how I go about editing.